Hey guys, Brad M73 here. Welcome to Star Citizen and welcome back to another episode of the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo 2953. Today we've got 4 manufacturers on the floor. Today's the 22nd of November 2023. It's the day before Thanksgiving in the United States and some other countries. But today we've got Argo Aeronautics, we've got Consolidated Outland, Graycat, and Kruger. Tomorrow is going to be Anvil Aerospace. So let's run up the stairs and check out the universe of possibilities. The new ship on the floor this year is the Argo SRV. It's the towing ship. Whoa, what's going on? What in the world? That ship is not supposed to do that. He's probably gonna like murder me. Yeah, a couple bugs with the show floor today. One being the new Argo SRV is actually hovering off the deck, and something weird is going on here. I don't know. Am I able to jump up onto the platform? Uh-oh. Can I get up there? Close. Elevator close. I'm probably gonna get smashed. Smash. Okay. Well, hopefully we can get out without having to relog. We've got the cockpit here. I think that's the cockpit. This doesn't go up anymore. And then we've got, you know, your sleep area so you can bed log. You got a little bench seat to eat at, and looking out the back you can actually see the tractor beam element out there, and then it looks like we've got bathroom and shower. There's probably, yeah, there's the toilet. Oh, that looks delicious. Unfortunately we can't flush it, so oh well for that. But yeah, looks like an Argo on the inside. There's your food prep station, which that hasn't been implemented into the game. Weapons locker and component access. Somebody's come in and opened these up, so I'm going to close them. Boom. How about that? Same on the other side. And again, back to the cockpit. So pretty simple. I'm going to try to open the elevator. Hopefully it works. Oh, looking good so far. And oh no. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I got stuck inside the SRV on the showroom floor here and had to restart the game. So just getting back up here. Yeah, the Argo, this is kind of like your tugboat. And I don't think there's a tractor beam on the front. I think it's only on the rear. There's the big ship tractor beam right there. And yeah, so I don't know. It's kind of buggy here on the showroom floor, so just be aware of that if you decide to check it out. Best case, hold F and just rent it for the duration of the show. If I can hold F and rent it. Yeah, you can rent it for 48 hours for free. If you want to pick one up, they're available. It's $150 war bond. That's new money. And then $165 standalone. So if you've got some store credit around, you can get it for that. The insurance on the war bond is 120 months. So you might want to wait till the finale and then CC you up to it. You know, if you've got some LTI tokens. Excuse me. And then I didn't check the insurance on the standalone. It might be 6 months or a year. It might be 120 months. I don't know. The Argo raft, you know, we've seen this before. This is the cargo ship. Holds the big cargo containers in the back here. Pretty cool. Again, I was having some issues getting in and out of it on the showroom floor earlier today. I did eventually get out of it. So, not sure what the deal was there. And then, excuse me, the Argo ship that's been around for a while, the Argo Mole. This is the multiplayer, multi-crew mining ship. So, you've got the bridge up on the top. 2 people can sit up there. You've got the front mining station, and then there's a left and also a right mining station back here. There's the right one. The person sits up there. When you're in mining mode, I think these panels like flare out so that you can actually, or maybe, yeah, I think they flare out, and then the mining station I think comes down at an angle, so you can access all of the cool mining stuff. Now I'm unsure which side of the hall is open, so let's. Oh wait, Bubba. We also forgot about the Argo SRV and the Argo, or no, not the SRV, the MPUV. So there's the MPUV personnel and the MPUV cargo version. The cargo variant just has a little cargo pad and a single jump seat. And then the personnel version actually has like a little personnel seating area. Which is coincidentally is the exact same size as the large escape pods in the 890 jump, and I'm guessing it's probably going to be the same size as escape pods in other capital ships like the Javelin and the Bengal and things like that. So I'm thinking that these are going to come in. There's probably going to be a gameplay loop for these in Squadron 42, if not, further in the future in Star Citizen. All right, let's run downstairs. I think we go over to Zenith Hall 2 or 3. I think that's where the last hall is, so we'll finish out there for this episode. We have the... why do they have them all facing in? We've got the Consolidated Outland hover quad, but they're all facing into the center. That's kind of weird. I have a few of these. They're pretty cool. I got them as LTI tokens a while back. But I would say, if you didn't absolutely need to spend cash on them, just buy them in game. They're dirt cheap, and you can do a couple missions and you'll have more than enough money to buy one of these in game. Now, if you want the paints, I'm not sure if the paints are available in game. Oh, let's look at the map. Yep, Zenith Hall number 2. So we'll have the Mustangs as well as the Nomad in there. Let's check out the display hall. This is the Holo Suite Hall. If you guys have been following my videos, you know these are the Holo Suites. Only one ship in there today. This is the Consolidated Outland Pioneer. This is the big, base building ship. It's $750 war bond. And I apologize, I don't know the standalone price on it. This is a quantity limited ship. So if you haven't jumped on one already, by the time this video goes up, you might have one, maybe 2 more chances to get one at this year's IAE. But yeah, you'll be able to build the largest bases or outposts with the Pioneer. So yeah, those are pretty cool. And they're one of the more quantity limited ships. I want to say, I heard, now this has been some years ago, but I heard at one time that they only released 50 of them per wave. So 50 standalone and 50 war bonds. So I don't know if that's true or not. That's just a rumor that I heard. Let's see. We're taking a look at Graycat. We've got the PTV. This is the small personal transport vehicle. It's basically a golf cart, and it really needs an update. Look at these old textures. It just looks old. Of all the ships and vehicles in the game, this one by far, it really needs some love. It really needs an update badly. You can see how low res the textures are. The design of it's awesome. They just need to, upgrade some of the visuals and especially the textures. I mean, it really just needs to be done. Come on, CIG. Next up, we've got the STV. Now, this one just came out, I think, either earlier this year or last year. And this is a great little buggy. If you just want something on your ship that if you're going off to explore somewhere and you just want something to bring along, this fits in a lot of smaller ships. It fits in the 400i. I can't remember if it fits in the Avenger Titan or not. I think it's slightly too big for the Titan, but it, if you've got a Cutlass Black, you've got a Nomad, it'll fit in a lot of the smaller ships. the smaller, bigger ships. Not sure what's going on there. This right here should be over here. So anyway, I haven't noticed that bug on the in-game version. It's just the showroom floor version. We also have the Graycat Rock. This is the single-person mining vehicle, and then the Rock DS, or dual station. This one actually has room for a driver and a room for the mining laser pilot. I don't know if this has a slightly bigger mining laser. And it looks like it's the same size mining laser. I actually have one of these. I've only used it in, dual crew mode a couple of times. It's just easier to use the standard Rock, but still really cool ship, or vehicle. So I don't know if I can recommend people jump on it, but it's there. They're available right now for purchase. You can buy them in game too. They're relatively inexpensive in game. Do a few missions, save up, and you can do surface mining with the Graycat Rock. We've got the Kruger Intergalactic. This is the P-52 Merlin and the P-72 Archimedes. These are folded up right now because they're in landed configurations. Beautiful ships, and look at the detail on this engine. I love it. And this is like one of the older ships. It's been in game for a very long time. Look at the detail there in the wing fold. It looks like a little BBU. Yeah, it looks like a shark or like a cute little, like a little toy or something in the front. And of course, the Archimedes is kind of the same way. It's kind of got this little face on the front. This one has a big. Let me go external here. We've got a big ballistic cannon there in the nose. I can't remember. I don't recall if it's I think it's a size 4. Might be a size 3, but I want to say it's a size 4. And then you've got 2 size 1 repeaters on the wings. Over here, you've got 4 repeaters, and then I don't know if there's a weapon in the front center, but you've got the 4 wing guns, 2 on each side. The design is very similar. The Archimedes is a little bit more luxury oriented, but the other one's pretty nice too. And of course, the engines just look awesome. Look at that. Wow. They've got some really big engines. Now, one thing I didn't mention before with the MPUVs over on the other side, the orange guys over there, the P-52 and P-72 and the MPUVs do not have quantum drives, so you can't, jump from moon to moon or planet to planet unless you want it to take like several months. Ain't nobody got time for that. Yeah, they are essentially snub fighters or snub craft, and they require like a larger ship to land and or dock and refuel. Here in the cargo hall, we've got the Argo Cargo again, and the which one is this one? The Drake Mule. That's right. So those are on the floor, and let's see. Oh, yeah. Final hall. These are going to be all of the Consolidated Outland Mustangs. Is that Consolidated? They're Consolidated Outland. They're probably going to be something else. I'm going to look like a fool. Oh, let's see. That's the Gamma over there. So we've got the Nomad in the center. This is actually a fairly popular starter ship. It's really cool if you like alien ships. It's got 3, I think, size 2 guns. There's one on the chin, and there's a turret up on the top. I don't know if you can see it in there. I'm kind of hesitant to zoom in because weird things happen and the game pauses or freezes for a moment. So you've got the entryway right here. I'm just going to open the ladder because the ladder's kind of cool. And there's a small interior on the inside. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and jump in here because it's been a while since I've been inside one of these. And I was thinking about it the other day, and I'm like, I can't remember if there's like a room in here or not. You've got closet space. I think this is the toilet. It is the toilet. There's no shower in here, though. There's some component access back there. And then, yeah, there's a bed for bed logging, and you've got, you know, your supplements, workout. I guess this is the ship that you buy if you want to work out in it, because it's got all your supplements there. And then, of course, the cockpit right up in here. So that's essentially the Nomad. A lot of people actually buy this as a starter ship because it's got pretty good cargo. And I don't know off the top. There's so many ships. I think there's like over 200 ships and vehicles in the game, which is freaking crazy. And, you know, some are variants of the same ship. But you've got this. Let's see if I can deploy. Can I? Yeah, open the cargo bay. Open the cargo bay. It's open. It's like a pickup truck. A lot of people describe it as such. But you can roll rovers up here. This is actually a good choice for the hover bikes, you know, like the Drake Dragonfly and the hover quad that we just saw earlier. Because there's no roof, you're bound to have fewer problems. Now, the Dragonfly might be a little too long for this. I can't recall. You might be able to get it on there at an angle, but the Graycat Rock, the STV, and the PTV will both fit on here, no problems. And I think even the Tumbril Cyclones will fit on here. It's been a while since I've really flown that one. I don't fly this one too much. I'm not really too into alien ships personally, but this one is pretty cool. Oh, and you also have the tractor beam up there, and I just did it. I just held F and zoomed in. Yeah. Okay, so up here, yeah, this is a Consolidated Outlands Mustang Alpha. This is like your starter ship. This is one of the least expensive starters. Now, the wings are folded up because it's in landing mode, but when you take off and you fold and you put the landing gear up, the two side wings fold down. Definitely looks really cool. It doesn't have as much utility as I think the Aurora has, the RSI Aurora. It definitely looks better than the Aurora, though, for sure. Yeah, you come back here. You do have some cargo storage back here. I think it's only like 4 SCU. And I think they're all a little bit different. You've got the Delta. This one is more of a fighter version. And I honestly, I've never noticed the, like the heat. What is that? The heat fabric on there. That looks really cool. And this one's got some heating tiles. These are definitely really nice ships, but they're all light fighters, basically. Let's see, which one is this one? The Delta is the light fighter. What's the Alpha? I think it's probably going to say light fighter, too. That one looks a little bit more heavily armed. This one's light freight, so I guess this is the cargo variant. We've got the Delta... does that say... Oh, no, this is the Beta. This one is probably, I would say, a little bit more usable than some of the other ones. This is a Pathfinder ship, so it's more for exploration. But the cool thing about it, I'm not going to get up inside. This one actually has a doorway in the back there. And there's a bed, so you can bed log. And there's a bathroom, I think, in there as well. Or at least a toilet. I don't know if it's got a shower or not. But if I were going to own a Mustang, this would probably be the one I would buy. And I would buy it in game. And this one by far looks the best. The paint job on this looks awesome. Let me see. We have an overhead view. There we go. That's a little better. Yeah, it looks really nice. I love the metallic colors on this. Definitely looks really cool. And this is the Mustang Gamma. And yeah, if you want to check out the pricing, they're all available on the RSI website if you want to pledge for one, but they're all available in the game store. So that is pretty much it. But yeah, the alpha over on the other side is the starter ship. A lot of people buy them with the game package when they first start. Usually it's either the Aurora MR or the Mustang Alpha, because it's $45. It's the most affordable, but they're usually not going to give you the best, experience. Can you fight your way up, earn more money in game, and buy more expensive ships? Of course you can. It's fairly easy to do. I'm going to try to, I keep, knock on wood, I keep saying I'm going to try to get a new Star Citizen series going to kind of show you how I, build up money. But yeah, you can definitely do it, and it's not really that difficult once you get used to the gameplay in Star Citizen. But that is it for the multiple, I'm going to just say Argo Day, Argo Kruger, Consolidated Outland Day. But we've got the brand new Argo SRV here. I'll close it out with that. Thank you so much for joining me. As always, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And also, if you have not gotten started with Star Citizen and you want to do that, use my referral link down in the video description. They're running a free fly right now. You can use my referral link, log in, absolutely free, download the game and play. Absolutely free until November 30th. And then if at that point you don't like it, well, you can just uninstall the game and delete it. Or you can buy a game package like the Mustang Alpha, or, there's a bunch of other ones on the page. If you have any questions about getting started in Star Citizen, leave them in the comments below, or feel free to join my Discord. I always love talking to people about Star Citizen, and there's a bunch of people on my Discord that love it just as much as I do. So we're always there to help. But thank you so much for joining me. We will see you tomorrow for, I think it was Anvil Day. Is that right? I said it back at the beginning of the episode. But again, I'm Brad M73. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.